It happens every time. Happens every time I see a fly. Fly will be buzzing around. I do the same thing every time. First, I try to ignore it. And then it doesn't go away, and it gets more annoying. And then it'll land on me, and that'll be really annoying. And then I'll get to that point. It's like, okay, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get the fly swatter. I'm going to put an end to this. And then every single time I get back with that fly swatter, and that fly is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. I don't think insects and animals are quite as oblivious as we think. I think they're much more aware. I think they know way more about what's going on. I think we just prefer to think that they can't think, so we don't feel bad when we squash them or eat them. I think that's the only reason we don't let ourselves see just how much they know and just how smart and capable they really are. Because how do you smash flat at this really intelligent bug, just figuring out this really complicated math problem and then slap. Can't think about what it was doing before you killed it. It's too sad. So you just have to assume it just has no purpose. Its only purpose is to be obnoxious, to be ugly, and to annoy. And it's easy to kill something when that's its only purpose. So I think it's best not to really dig into it and look at it because it's just too much to have to deal with, You got this creepy ass spider crawling across your bed. You can't suddenly worry if you're going to kill him before he finishes reading his book. What's he having for dinner tonight with his family? Were they going on vacation next month? If you start thinking like that, next thing you know, you got spiders all over the place. You got an infestation of insects because you don't want to kill anything because you know what they actually are now. Way better not to know. Way better to look at a spider and look at it as its only purpose is just to scare you and be creepy, and you have to kill it because you're doing good for humanity when you do. That's the mindset you need. You start feeling bad for insects. Oh my God, you can't really do anything. So they are so easy to kill. You don't see them all the time, and then you have to worry about their feelings. Oh my God. Oh no. Did I hurt you, little fly? Nurse it back to health, only to find maggots in your food the next day. You can't be nice to insects. They take advantage. They take advantage. It's like having a little cute mouse in your house. It's, oh my God, did you see that little mouse? He's so cute. I don't want to catch him in an inhumane way. Maybe we could use this little trap. That way he doesn't get hurt. And you do that at first. And then when you see 5 mice and one's crawling across your chest while you're sleeping, suddenly you get every sticky pad, you get all the snapping traps. You don't care how you kill that thing. You're gonna kill them. You're gonna break its neck. You don't care anymore. At first you're being all humane. But when there starts to be quite a few of them and they're starting messing with you when you're asleep, yeah, you change. You change very quickly.